What is up, YouTube? Spectacular Spider-Grandpa coming back at you with his top 10 books of the week. It's Monday night. I'm ready to do this. But first, before we get on with that, I just want to say, America, it's going to be okay. Because Roseanne is returning in 2018. No, I'm just kidding. I just saw on my Facebook feed that Roseanne Barr, remember Roseanne back in the 90s, is coming back in 2018. A lot of good, funny episodes in that old season, but that's not why we're here. We're here for the top 10 books. Let's get this started. A lot of you saw my picks on the Blasted or Stash It live show this past Friday. Some things have changed. Well, not really. There are a lot of mediocre books this week. Couple really good ones. Just a lot of just mediocre books. Nothing too spectacular. First off, we're gonna go ahead and get my cover of the week out of the way. It's a book I stopped reading, but this cover is just freaking amazing. That's that Red Sonja number 11. Sunset or sunrise in the background there. Red Sonja in her chainmail bikini. I guess it's chainmail. I don't freaking know. Dragon scale bikini, let's just say. Just looking awesome, man. If I ever had to go up against Red Sonja, I'd stand there in awe of what she was wearing before I could actually even attempt to fight her. Then she just fucking carved my head off while I was standing there staring at her. But cover of the week goes to Red Sonja, number 11. Worst pick of the week goes to Barbarella, number 1. That's right. Even with some lesbian alien sex scenes, it wasn't enough to hold Grandpa's attention. The art in this book is just fucking horrendous. I didn't enjoy it. Barbarella on the cover here, I don't know if my camera could pick it up. She looks like Michael Jackson. I don't know if you guys can see that, but wasn't a fan. But I had a hard time coming up with a Mary Jane award this week. So I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it out right now, and just give it to Jane Fonda for playing Barbarella back in 1968 or 69. But anyway, worst pick of the week, it goes to Barbarella, number 1. 10th pick of the week goes to Superman 36, sitting on the throne of Apocalypse. New DC logo that everyone's talking about. I like it. It looks pretty sharp. Oh, hold on here. For some reason, my Xbox wanted to start back up. This one ends the I forgot. Is it Imperious Rex? Yes, Imperious Rex Part 4, which Superman and Lex Luger are, I always say Lex Luger. God damn it. Lex Luthor are competing for the throne of Apocalypse, and some people want Superman, some people want Lex Luthor. At the end, they chose Superman to be the protector, and at the end of this, as you can see right here, I gotta sneeze. Lex Luthor rips the Superman symbol off his bless you, thank you. Fucking allergies. Lex Luthor rips the Superman symbol off his chest, and he's done with all that. So he's probably going back to being evil, which is cool. I'm down with that. So Superman 36 gets my 10th pick of the week. We get a little Lois action. As I talked about on Blast or Stash, I don't like Lois being able to be, kick ass. I like her sitting back in the sidelines, taking care of everything. As Catwoman said, writing newspaper reports. But in this storyline, she's a Fury on Apocalypse. She gets, she joins the Furies with Granny Goodness and them cats. So, ninth pick of the week goes to Astonishing X-Men number 6, only for the big reveal at the end. Okay, I'll spoil it, because you guys should have read Astonishing X-Men by now if you're reading it. And at the end of this book, I'll show you guys. Phantom X takes off his mask, and he's like, "I'm Charles Xavier, but you could call me X." So, curious to see where this is gonna go. Astonishing number 6 gets my 9th pick of the week. 8th pick of the week goes to SpiderMan number 235, part of the Sinister Six Reborn. This is one of the earliest books I read, so bear with me here. Yeah, I don't think a whole lot happens here. I know the Sinister Six are trying to steal a SHIELD helicarrier, and we get to see a picture of Red Hulk in his smiley face boxers. We get Miles taking on Armadillo. He finds a new twist in his powers, so pretty cool stuff. Here's the new Iron Spider, if you guys were wondering, which is Miles' uncle. Here's the next issue. It's okay stuff. 8th pick of the week, Spider-Man 235. 7th pick of the week, Iron Man Legacy of the Beast number 2. As if you guys are reading this, you know Eddie has been going after all these demons, and this one he goes to the Power Slave world. If you're not familiar with the Iron Maiden albums, the Power Slave album was like an Egypt-based album, and just great stuff. Eddie doesn't talk in this, but his actions are just make up for the lack thereof. Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast, continuing to pick this one up. 7th pick of the week. Captain America 696. Right here is my 6th pick of the week. Not a fan of the art, but I like the story. I like them going back to basics with Cap. He's trying to find himself traveling across Middle America. I forgot where he ends up in this book. Small town. Ends up the swordsman. Actually, the new swordsman, because I guess the original died. Finds out the swordsman is held up in this town, laying low. Finds out Captain America's in town. Threatens to blow a dam up. Captain America saves the day. Just classic Captain America stuff. Like I said, not fan of the art, but I'm digging the story. I think I already did put Captain America on my poll, so I like the fact it's going back to basics. 696 gets my 6th pick of the week. 5th pick of the week goes to XMen Gold number 17, the Negative Zone War. Cool stuff in this book. You know that Nightcrawler is captured by the aliens. Oh, and their new costumes for this mission. I kind of like them. Like a throwback costume, I guess. Right here, Old Man Logan says, "Told myself I'd never wear another fucking costume." So he's not too happy. So Blue Marvel sends him into the Negative Zone. Prestige is all fucked up. Here's Kitty Pryde. She's captured by these aliens. Right there in the top left, Nightcrawler's captured. He's thinking about teleporting out, but he can't because he can't see outside. and he don't want to get stuck in a wall like he always talks about. So yeah, at the end of this one, Nightcrawler gets pretty fucked up, so we'll see where it goes from here. There's an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. advertisement. I haven't watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. since like season 3, so I don't know what's going on with that. But XMen Gold 17 gets my 5th pick of the week. 4th pick of the week goes to Batman TMNT, number 1. The first one, or Batman TMNT number 1 part 2, or part 2 number 1. So they did so well on the first series, they thought it was relevant to make part 2 or series 2. This one is definitely not as good as the first. We get some Turtles action against Shredder's daughter. We get some Batman action. I think he's going after Ra's al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul, however you fuckers want to say it. Some time shit happens, and Bane actually ends up in the TMNT universe, which is awesome. I'm curious to see how they're going to use Bane in the TMNT universe. Is he going to go after the Turtles? I think he ends up meeting the Foot Clan. I think. Bane ends up there, and Donatello ends up in Batman's universe. So yeah, it's decent, but not as good as the first one. Don't expect another classic like the first one was. So Batman TMNT number 1 gets my 4th pick of the week. I really wanted that Donatello cover, but my LCS didn't have it, so screw you guys. Now this book, I'm blasted with Sash. Dave didn't really care for it. It was a stinker of the week. I enjoyed it. This is Batman 36. Right there, pretty awesome cover, by the way. And this one, I don't know, something about it. Huey's Comics didn't like, Batman being all sensitive, but I don't know, something about this book. It's all about Batman thinking about calling Superman to invite him to his wedding, and I don't know, it's this Catwoman looks fantastic right here. You guys can see it. And at the end, they finally meet up for dinner right there. Oh, hi, I'm Lois. You must be Catwoman. They're meeting. They're besties. At the end, these two supervillains attack their little lunch date, and Superman turns to Batman and he goes, "Vengeance." He questions him. "Vengeance is the night," and then Batman turns to Superman and goes, "Up, up, and away," and they kick the shit out of him. It's just, I loved it. I thought it was pretty good. Batman 36 gets my 3rd pick of the week. What the fuck is going on with my computer here? There we go. 2nd pick of the week, same as last or stash it, goes to Batman White Knight number 3. Can't say enough good things about this book. We get to see, I don't know what we get to see. Batman starting to, go crazy, and Batgirl and Nightwing are starting to think, hey, we're going to eventually have to fucking take this guy on. So, we get to see the death of Alfred, which I think will set Batman over the edge. Here's the little funeral scene. We see that what's his name? Duke Thomas, what he's been up to in this universe. Get to see what happened to Clayface, pretty interesting stuff, and all these mind-controlled supervillains that Jack Napier is controlling. Just amazing stuff. White Knight, number 3, gets my second pick of the week, and my pick of the week, of course, is Venom Ink. I thought this was going to be a stinker, but it's actually pretty good. Right at the beginning, Maniac gets her suit taken from her. We don't really know who took it. Flash Thompson actually asks SpiderMan for his help, and it leads to the Anti-Venom coming back, and really amazing stuff, really amazing art. I'll be continuing to pick up the storyline, which actually continues in Amazing Spider-Man 792 next week. So, and that is it. My pick of the week goes to Venom Ink number 1, or Venom Ink Alpha. Worst pick goes to Barbarella. My Mary Jane award goes to Jane Fonda for being hot as fuck back in 1968 or 69. Not too sure. And my cover goes to the Red Sonja. I wanted to say, where is it? This Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast cover is also amazing as well. Just great art right there of Tribal Eddie holding the human heart. So that is it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for putting up with my shit. Thanks for watching Blast It or Stash It. Thank you for bringing Roseanne back. That is it. I'm getting off here. Blast It or Stash It this Friday, 10 p.m. live. We got the Stash It Award show on January 5th. So come out. Make sure you check us out. Have your votes ready, and y'all be kind to one another.